quest for playoff perfection comes to an end tonight. And more importantly, the Cavs force Game 5 Monday in Oakland.
Are you saying you'll come to Game 5 if there's a Game 5?
Let me tell you something. If there's a Game 5,
you'll come do it with us.
I'll come do Game 5 with y'all. I bet. We got a deal.
You never see me miss 2 free throws in a row, so you never see me miss 2 predictions in a row. Cavs.
Cavs tonight, he says.
Come out with the energy
Shaq
and say,
says
you know
Cavs
what?
tonight.
We ain't going to let you sweep us. We ain't going to let you celebrate on our floor. Oh, there's Benny, there's TG,
They were all
there's Joe. What's up, Joe?
What up, TD Jakes?
They all made it.
They all made it. Oh, my goodness.
What a night.
And they were sitting together, too. That's crazy.
Game time of the
some
finals.
great tickets.
Welcome to our post-game coverage after a frenetic, sometimes chaotic Game 4. Shaq, it turns out, was right. Chuck's got a book travel to San Francisco for Game 5 on Monday night, as he promised on national television.
And get some piercings. Didn't he say that?
Get some piercings.
I think he mentioned that as well.
Yeah, he should do it with his shirt off and 2 nipple piercings.
See Webb's here as well. I'm Matt Weiner. Good to have you with us.
Take my hat off to the Cavaliers. They played fantastic from beginning to end. Warriors were kind of going through the motions a little bit, but take your hat off to the Cleveland Cavaliers for just balling tonight.
Well, we'll get into the analysis here over the course of however long we're here, but this was utter madness, right? I mean, this wasn't just a regular game. So many different things happened. You had 86 in the first half by the Cavaliers. That's an NBA Finals record for a half. They made 24 threes. We had an ejection that turned out not to be an ejection. We had superstar players jawing in each other's faces. So much stuff happened in this game.
Think about the first quarter that set a record. In the second quarter, I think was only 2 points less or 1 point less. So just the high scoring of the game. It was fantastic energy for this crowd the whole night.
And, you know, you just say to yourself, Cavs, where the hell have you been? Game 1 and 2, you didn't show this. Last home game, you let slip away. Now you want to start fighting. You know, it just makes you wonder where these guys have been.
Yeah, that's the thing that probably make me mad. We finally see arguments, disagreements,
fights.
We had 2 superstars in each other's grill.
Yeah.
But we see some hard fouls, which we've been calling for.
You saw Tristan Thompson show up in this game in a big way.
He's been resting up.
And we heard Tyronn Lue say before the game about defense, and yeah, they shot the ball, but this was the first night as you see them putting wood on Curry and other touching them up foul. It's the first night it was defense.
This is what
I want to see right here.
We should have saw this in Game 1.
Me and C. Webb used to argue. Me and Barkley used to argue.
Question for you guys. Presumably they can sustain this sort of intensity and play tough as the series moves forward. Can they play this well offensively for another game or two? I mean, their shooting percentage was hovering around 60 for much of the night.
Well, you know, this is how they play. Sorry, Chuck. This is how they play the whole season, shooting the 3. You know, a lot of people didn't think that they can maintain this in the first 3 games. They didn't maintain it, but tonight they stepped up. Now, you know, depends on what the attitude is. Don't be happy with we didn't get swept. Now you have to go to that play and say, you know what, let's just play the same way, and maybe we can get one. But maybe we can get one.
Well, let's be fair. The Warriors didn't play tonight. I mean, we have to be somewhat realistic. They were lackadaisical. They wasn't really physically and emotionally involved in the game. I think they assumed that the Cavaliers was going to pack it in. And then when they didn't make shots, it kind of got compounded. But listen, we're not going to sit there and tell these people we think the Cavs going to come back and win this series. There's a reason when the team's been up 126-0, they're 126-0.
But do you think they can get Game 5 if they play the exact same way?
I do not.
Shooting the ball at 60%?
Because I don't think the Warriors will play like that. The Warriors didn't play tonight. Kevin played great, and that's it. There's no other person on the Warriors team that came to play tonight.
Yeah.
Kevin was like, I'm going to win this thing. These guys were like, we're going to win this thing. But Clay and Steph, they never got involved.
Durant was really good. There was foul trouble for a number of Warriors in that first half. We thought in the third quarter that Draymond Green had gotten himself ejected because he had been credited. That's not really the word.
Let's really be honest. It was on the sheet that Draymond had
It was on our box score that Draymond had a technical foul in the first half.
Yes, it was
picked
on
up a technical foul in the third
so
quarter.
when you take it off.
The explanation we got, because I asked the league, was that technical foul was really for Steve Kerr, and it was mistakenly assigned to Dre in the first half.
Let me make this one point.
What does that mean?
The Warriors, when we played, when you wasn't doing something right, coaches sit Shaq down, see Webb, say, hey, this ain't work. When I was in Philly, Billy Conman, best coach I ever played for. No disrespect to Rudy Tomjanovich or Paul Westphal, my two favorites. He would sit you down and say, look at this. Draymond Green's got this. They got to put a tape together for him. The stuff he does, he's a heck of a player.
Yep.
But every foul, he is so demonstrative.
Yep.
The refs are sick of it. This guy's gonna not because they're probably gonna win this series, but going forward, he's gonna have to take a step back, like on every foul. Listen, he's lucky.
That's the one we got the technical
No.
foul.
But he's lucky that Mike Mathis, Steve Javie, Joey Crawford. If you did
Just Kersey, who threw me out about 10 times.
Man, these guys would have every time he made one.
Hollins.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, he is so demonstrative. He got to take